Good morning, students. We are studying about the origin and evolution of Earth, our solar system, the Moon. We finished all this topic already in this chapter. Today, we have to start about the evolution of Earth and the evolution of lithosphere on the our planet Earth. So this is second unit of your textbook, that is the Earth, and we are studying the chapter 2 of your textbook, fundamental features of physical fundamentals of physical geography, fundamental features of physical geography. So this chapter 2 is all about the origin and evolution of Earth. We already seen about the earlier theory about the origin of Earth. Then we had seen about the modern theories about the origin of universe. We seen about the Big Bang theories, the main theory. Then we had seen the formation of stars, then the formation of planets. Then we had already read about our solar system, inner planet, outer planet, terrestrial planet, Jovian planet. Then we had looked into the matter dwarf planet. We had already seen about the concept or points of dwarf planet, why Newton are placed in the category of dwarf planet from the earlier status of planet, and what is the name of the body. The name of the body is International Astronomical Union, that this world body has placed in 2006 world meeting the Pluto into the dwarf planet category. Then we had seen that why the inner planets were rocky, whereas the other planets or the outer planets are giant gaseous planets. So why it is so? We had seen all these things in the last class. The impact of distance or the impact of solar wind or solar flares, then the resulted gravitational force impact. All these things are results into the physical condition of the inner planet, which is comparatively smaller in size, whereas the outer planets were giant gaseous planets. Then we had seen about the moon, the earlier theories regarding the moon, or the recent theory about the 3 times the mass of Mars celestial body strikes the surface of the Earth just after the formation of our planet Earth, and that will result into the scattering of the smaller materials or particles thrown away from our planet Earth, and with time it assembled and starts rotating around the Earth. With time it develops into our natural satellite Moon through a process of accretion and cohesion. All these things we had already seen. Then today's topic which we need to start is all about the evolution of Earth, and there we will see the evolution of our lithosphere, that is top surface of our Earth. But before that, I want to discuss with you guys about the geological time scale. We knows about the time. We had seen time over the different aspect of life, but in geography this time is not like so we are looking that on a geological time scale is bit different thing. So it's not about the other aspect of time. So in geography the changes happens. Geography is also a dynamic subject and changes too happens in geography too, but here that changes is not visible within a short interval of time. So to see the huge physical changes or any type of geographical changes, the time is divided into the different huge interval or huge um, bigger time scales, that is called geological time scale. So the whole time zone is divided into, just see it here, divided into different eras, different, firstly the time scale is, geological time scale is divided into the different eons, then these eons are divided into different eras, then these eras are further divided into periods, periods is further divided into epoch, and then ages. And this way the time zone will also depicts the life and major events during these different zones or different time zones over the entire life of our universe, entire life of our star, entire life of our planet Earth. So we will see these things. So let's start with actually the whole of time before the time of Cambrian time. Firstly, I will just start with, just see it here in period. You just go down, and the last one is the Cambrian. So before this Cambrian time, it is called pre-Cambrian time or pre-Cambrian era or pre-Cambrian period. So this pre-Cambrian time starts in approximately around 570 million years ago from the present. So just after 570 million year ago from the present, the Cambrian time starts. And before that time, it is called pre-Cambrian era. So firstly, the eons are divided into different scales. Just see it here: Proterozoic, Archean, Hadean, and before that was the origin of stars. Before that was the supernova, and before that was Big Bang. So as I already discussed, the event of Big Bang took place approximately around 13.7 billion year ago from the present. That is around 13,700 millions year ago from the present. So before Big Bang there is nothing. So with the Big Bang there starts the first time, there starts the formation of matters. Then from there, for the first time, the origin of stars happens in around 5,000 to 6,000 million year ago from the present. So origin of a star took place 5 to 6 billion year ago from the present. And then at the same time, in around same time, that is in around 500 millions year ago from the present, there was the origin of sun. So origin of universe took place just after the Big Bang, when the first matter were formed, when the first time there is a solid matter formed, that is around the 12,000 million year ago from the present. And in and around 5,000 million year ago from the present is the time when our star sun is origined or our sun is formed. Then from there we enter into the time of Hadean time. Hadean is the time around 570 million year ago from the present, and in approximately that time, that too is divided into from 500 million to 4,800 million year ago from the present. So that era, or the Hadean, Archean and Proterozoic eons, is the time between, or time frame between the 570 million year ago to around 4,008 year millions ago from the present. So these huge time margin will represent three eons, that is Proterozoic, Archean and Hadean, and before that was the time of origin of star, supernova and Big Bang. Okay, so that is the, at that time there was no universe. First times, at the time of Big Bang there was no universe. Then at the time of supernova, first time universe will formed, and by the time of origin of star, first time our star sun will formed an origin, and then after we will see with time there is a eons of Hadean, then comes the eon of Archean, then Protozoic. So in and around 3800 to 4800 millions year ago from the present, there was a origin of oceans and continents. Okay. So oceans and atmosphere are rich in carbon dioxide. So I will discuss it that the plasmoic atmosphere, the first atmosphere is made up of hydrogen and helium gas, and from there how it will change into the atmosphere of carbon dioxide and oxygen. So that thing we need to discuss. I am going to discuss laterally. Then you just see with time frame how different organism developed in universe or developed in earth. So then after the origin of oceans and continents, once the ocean and continent formed, then for the first time unicellular bacteria origined, and then is the formation of blue green alga, and then at last in and around 570 to 25 million years, 2500 million years ago from the present, there was first time soft bodied arthropods were formed in this earth. And then we entered into the time of Paleozoic era, and this Paleozoic era is a time period of around 245 million year ago from present to 570 million year ago. And this Paleozoic era is divided into 5 periods, and that five time periods were Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, and then at the last is the Permian. At last is Permian. So Permian is the last Paleozoic time period. Okay. So during this era there are 6 different, it's not 5, there are 6 different geological time period, and in these 6 geological time period there was different development over the entire earth. Firstly, after the soft bodied arthropods, for the first time marine invertebrates born up. Then there was a time of no terrestrial life. So this is the time when marine invertebrates were present. At that time there was no terrestrial life, there was no life on the land, there is only life on the marine system, on the oceans only. Then comes the first phase, that is also in the ocean, in and around 438 to 505 million years ago from the present. Then for the first time during a time period of 408 to 438 millions, first trace of life on land, that is first terrestrial life, and that too in the form of plants took place. So for the first time in the form of plant there was first terrestrial life existed or came up over the earth in and around 408 to 438 million years ago from the present time. That is the age 408 to 438 million is the age at that time, and that age is the time of the first trace of life on earth, and that in the form of, and that too in the form of plants only. There was no animal or no organism at that time. Then comes the time of amphibians in around 360 to 408 million years ago from the present. Then in around 286 to 360 million years ago from the present. For the first time there was a first reptile. They are born a first reptile on the surface of the earth, and that too in the form of vertebrates, coal beds. So in the coal beds, in the form of vertebrates, first reptiles came up on the surface of the earth. Then reptile dominated time took place, replaced amphibians for the first time in around 245 to 286 million year ago from the present. Reptile dominate over the earth and they replaces amphibians. Okay, then we entered into the era of Mesozoic time, and that era is depicting the time frame of 65 to 245 million year ago from the present, and this is the time of mammals. So this is the era of mammals, and in this era is divided into three periods, that is Triassic, then Jurassic, then Cretaceous. Okay, so these Cretaceous, Jurassic and Triassic is the three geological time period of Mesozoic era and of a time of mammals. So these further subdivided into 3 A's, that is 208 to 245 million year ago from the present, then 144 to 208, then 65 to 144 million year ago from the present. And what happens during this time? Firstly, when we enter into the Mesozoic era, the first time the mammals born up on the earth in the form of frogs and turtles. So around 210 million year ago from the present, the first mammals in the form of frogs and turtles born up on the earth. Then this was the time of Triassic time. This is a time of Triassic geological time period. Then comes Jurassic age. In the Jurassic age, which is time period of around 144 to 208 million ago, this is the age of dinosaurs. फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम आप पढ़े देखते होंगे डायनासोर्स की कहानी, सब बच्चे जानते हैं. तो डायनासोर्स वाज बॉर्न ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ द अर्थ इन एंड अराउंड 150 to 200 million year ago from the present. Then extinction of dinosaurs took place in the Cretaceous time in and around 65 to 144 million year ago from the present. And at that same time, at the time of Cretaceous, there was very massive upliftment, extinction of dinosaur took place, and whole of the forest cover over the entire earth will brought down onto the surface of the earth, and with time it changed into the coals. So all the coals, measure of the coal reserves of India is born or is of that Cretaceous time period. Okay, then we entered into the Cenozoic era, and this Cenozoic era is mainly divided into only just it exhibits the just only a one single time period, that is tertiary geological time period, and it is divided into different epochs. The different epoch of this Cenozoic era is Pleistocene, Eocene, Oligocene, Miocene, and Pliocene. These are the different epochs of Triassic geological time period of Cenozoic era. So what happens during these epoch? Just see it. In and around 57 to 65 million year ago from the present, there was first time small mammals born on the surface of the earth in the form of rats and mice. Then from 37 to 58 million year ago from the present, that is during the Eocene epoch, rabbits and hare type small animals, comparatively a moderate type of animals, will born and brought up on the surface of the earth. Then is the time of anthropoid apes. तो ठीक है, द ओल्ड टाइम एप्स, सबसे पौराणिक एप्स जो बंदर हैं, इनका टाइम था, एंड दैट इज द टाइम ऑफ ओलिगोसीन इपो. which is around 24 to 37 million year ago from the present. And then comes the epoch of Miocene, that is from 5 to 24 million year ago from the present. This is the time of apes, big apes, all the types of apes present on the surface of the earth, गोरिल्ला वगैरह सब इसी समय में आए थे, ठीक है. एंड दिस इज ऑल्सो द टाइम ऑफ फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स. फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स evolved during this time period, and big solid hard and softwood trees also developed during this time period. Earlier trees were comparatively smaller in size. There was no such kind of wood quality in earlier trees, but for the first time the wood containing trees or the furniture trees were developed during this time period. Then comes the Pliocene epoch, and this is the time period or time frame of 2 to 5 million years ago from the present. And at this time early human ancestor, just our forefather or just our ancestors, आदि मानव जो बोलते हैं, that will come over the earth. That too in the form of apes only. वो मतलब कि ह्यूमन, नॉट द मॉडर्न मैन और अपने ये ह्यूमन तो नहीं थे, बट आवर जस्ट ancestor, early human ancestors. So the earliest, if we go over the backward time zone, then we will find our remains in the earliest remains of human being in that time, that is Pliocene time, that is 2 to 5 million years ago from the present. Then comes the time period of geological time period of Quaternary. So this Cenozoic era will be divided into two geological time period, that is Tertiary and Quaternary. Tertiary is divided into 5 epochs, that is Pliocene, Eocene, Oligocene, Miocene and Pliocene. Paleocene is the first one, then Eocene, Oligocene, Miocene and Pliocene. So these 5 epochs is there. And then this Quaternary geological time period is divided into further 2 more epochs, that is Pleistocene and Holocene. This Pleistocene is the time period of approximately 10,000 BC to 2 million years ago from the present. 10,000 years to 2 million years ago from the present. And this is the time of Homo sapiens. So Homo sapiens, all these things you have read in your biology class 9 textbook, 9-10 textbook. So this is the time of Homo sapiens, early modern man, ठीक है, early human being, आदि मानव, इनका टाइम था. And then comes the Holocene epoch, and this is the time of from present to 10,000 BC. That is the time of modern man. So this way the life or the evolution of different life, before that our lithosphere, before that oceans, and earlier the life, different form of life, firstly in the form of mammals, then in the form, before that was in the form of reptiles, before that in the form of vertebrates, before that in the form of plants, before that in the form of fishes or sea animals, only in seas. Before that is the time of formation of ocean and continent. Before that is the time of formation of our atmosphere. Before that is the time of formation of our planet and satellites. Before that, natural satellite. Before that is the time of formation of our star, that is sun. And before that is the time of formation of our universe, ठीक है, galaxy, universe, ये सारी चीजें. So we had seen the life and major events with respect to different ages, which all these things will come under eons. Different eons is divided into different eras. Different eras is further subdivided into geological time periods. These different time periods is further divided into different epochs, and these epochs are further divided into different ages and years. and all these things we had already seen on the basis of life and major events consisting over the earth. So we have a brief idea about the geological time scale. This is one of the major topic of this chapter. This is not important in the point of view of direct question, but to understand the different time which were explicitly mentioned here and there in the entire geography of your textbook. Everywhere you will find such a terminology that the you can see it like protozoic eons. You will see about the terms like Archean eon, then Hadean time eons, then somewhere you will see about the Precambrian, Cambrian, then you will also see about Paleozoic, Protozoic, Paleozoic, ठीक है, Paleozoic के बाद Mesozoic, then different eras into different periods like Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian, then Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous, then Tertiary, Quaternary. So all these things, even in the development of physical features like formation of Himalaya, formation of Deccan Plateau, formation of Deccan lava, then North Indian plains, all these things can be given in this or can be set in this geological time period at different time events, like at different eons, eras, periods, epoch and ages. So even the physical features, this last column is all about life and major events. Even if you if anybody want to place some of the physical events happened over our earth, that can be adjusted at different times, period, epoch, ages. Okay, so now this is one of the major thing of entire geography. So I just discussed this thing. We will see you in the next class with next topic. Okay, bye bye.